We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Ready now, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Toronto, right fielder, number 68.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
To first, Belanger takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the box, Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
One out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. The 1-0 now to Pence. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play. And here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Corey Belanger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Wood into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Gutierrez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Alex Wood. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Calhoun.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Line to the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting six.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Raimel Tapia.
Line drive to left. Dyson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Next for the Blue Jays.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds.
First baseman Mark Reynolds.
From the stretch. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor trying to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled back. 0-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Grounded to third. Escobar has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Mike Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a cold third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a looper to left. Gutierrez coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But not wanting to run himself into a third out, he'll hold on at first with a 2-out single.
The center fielder number 10.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but Usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Jones will slide over and put this one away, and that's
Now
out
batting,
number one.
Third baseman.
Riding in once
Escobar.
again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter,
In now
2,
is Andrelton Simmons.
shortstop,
Comes into this at bat
Andrelton
0 for 1 in the
Simmons.
ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Throwing to second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. At the plate, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Escobar. And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Corey Bellinger. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
Stepping
Dodgers,
in, Carlos
the
Correa.
shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Travis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Alex Wood.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for
Toronto.
1 thus far.
Pitcher, Alex.
Now here's the pitch.
Wood.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Raimo Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the into the box now. Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Cole Calhoun.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%.
Stopped on the slide by Escobar. He gathers the throw. Touche, sir. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air, out to right. Calhoun giving chase. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hunter Pence.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hunter Pence stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. For Reynolds, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he takes strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Reynolds is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Curtis Granderson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. They'll start things here at 316. 6 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1 from the stretch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue
Stepping
Jays,
in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Coming in is Jones, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Taylor.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat. Instead of a walk.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason.
Number 28, Jason Worth.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dyson.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Number 6.
Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson, but this will land untouched.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runner at second here with one man out. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Middleton, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the
number 85.
From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Tapia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Calhoun.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Hector Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Number 56.
Ready for another chance.
Rondon.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now.
85.
Middleton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Rougned Odor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14. Rougned Odor.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Striding in. Raimel Tapia.
Right fielder. Raimel Tapia.
Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there. And it's 0-2 now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, of fair ball. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Coming to the plate now. Devin Travis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Eddie Gamboa comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Aaron Luke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number
First
3.
offering on its way.
Curtis Granderson.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, one away. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run and foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now that's popped up. Correa is there for it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Gamboa.
Leading up.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Ball 1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. There's a swing and a high pop-up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make you think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his
number
standing in. Martin Maldonado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 62.
Into the box now, Aaron Loup. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4.
Throw over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. The 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. way in front of a great slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54.
Digging in and looking for more. Grounded weakly to the right side. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Hit down the third base line. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now. Adam Lind will get the call.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a